Hey guys, it's me again. So I'm gonna go make a video that I thought would be very helpful for people who don't know if they want to buy the extra space for another character, or don't know if they want to waste turbine points on a new character as a Warden or Runekeeper, as they are those classes that only VIPs can play. So I'm gonna go through and basically show you what they're all about. First I'm gonna go through the Warden. The first stance I'm gonna go through is Recklessness, your melee DPS spec stance. So basically, melee DPS, very simple. Uh, it gives you a nice buff of melee damage and minus attack duration, but it decreases your evade, parry, and block rating. So if you're not going to tank with this at all. So the next stance is your tanking stance, Determination. Um, it gives you for longer fights tanking, incombat power and morale, regeneration, critical defense, block rating, parry rating, and evade rating. Uh, very basically increases your defense, um, tank, whatever. And the last stance is your ranged stance, assailment. Basically just minus your defenses and combat, and it gives you incombat power regen and range damage. It turns what would normally be spear, which is red, it turns into orange as it's a ranged thing. Took me a while to figure out. No clue what that was in my skill bar, but I never really played it like this, leveling up, cause I'll show you. Um, you can use your simple spear, shield, fist, but you can't use your gambit's close range. You have to back up and be a certain distance away from it. And that's basically the Warden. For tanking, you will usually use these types of gambits. It's a morale tap uh, over time. Oh, I messed up on that one. So you take their morale, give it to you. That one's an overtime effect. It's a one-time thing. Um, yeah, it's a different type of tank class. Your main stats are agility, vitality, and you need some might, not really. And if you're going to DPS, you need fate. Now I'm going to go through the Runekeeper class types of build. There's three trait lines. There's yellow trait line, which is lightning. Increases your lightning damage with as a Scribe's Peak or Scribe's Park and Ceaseless Argument. The attunement, you build up DPS for bigger attacks. Uh, it's the more you fight, or the longer the fights, the better. Um, yeah, and then there's the red trait line, which uses skills like Rid of Fire, Fear, Ridicule, and stuff like that. It's your bleeds. You stack a whole bunch of bleeds on it. Um, yeah. And then there's the healing, which is gonna help you a little bit if you decide. These things, if they're blue behind them, they they kind of even out your attunement. So I use that one, those, and then I'm already even attunement, as you can see. And then the healing spec is the blue, and it stacks heals too. Let me hit something so I can get bigger heals. Stacks heals. It's your utility, guys. You can DPS, heal, bleed, whatever. You can even kind of support with this. Um, kind of negate lightning damage and raise your tactical mitigation. So it's a very versatile class. It's for everyone, other than tanks. It's a fun class to play. Um, so I helped some people to figure out if they want to or not spend turbine points for new character slot or even the class. So So I'll try to put new videos in the Ets and Moors, maybe more of those videos. Try to get decent as my Berg and my Warden. Not very good at those yet, but guess I'll make more videos and try.